It has been a while. Don't mind me, I'm just putting on my makeup. So I know I haven't made a video in about a year and a half. It's been a while. And I've gotten a couple messages, and I just wanted to say that I'm not gone. It's kind of an interesting story, actually. I was in rehab for about a year. I'm not living in Texas anymore, I'm living in Oregon. I'm 19 years old. I think the last video I made I was 16 or 17. It's been a while. I have my own place out here in Oregon. I live in Bend, Oregon. I got my own place. I'm actually leaving. This right here, this is my apartment. I'm planning on getting some roommates soon, but I'm going to leave. I've been in this apartment for 6 or 7 months now. I was also living in California for a while before I came to Oregon. I did go to rehab in Utah. I've been kind of all over the place the last 2 years, and making a video has been very complicated. Seems like whenever I get a webcam again, I have to work or do something of that sort, and it just gets really hard to make a full video. I usually get to about 5 seconds of one, and then I delete it because I don't have time to finish it, and I actually deleted my video editing software. So it's probably going to be a long and boring video, but I did want to just let you guys know that I'm not gone. So yeah, not gone, still here. Let's see. What else is there? I work at 7-Eleven, not working at Subway anymore. I've actually had quite a bit of jobs since then. I'm not making quesadillas anymore. I work at a 7-Eleven full-time job. I was going to college doing that full-time, but college is really not for me. I'm not very good at school. Should have known. Had to drop out of high school and get my GED after being in high school for about 5 years. Should have known school's obviously not my thing. But my parents wanted me to go stay on their insurance, and now they're in debt $1,900, and they want me to pay half, and that's kind of bullshit. Technically, I'm still in a sober living program. I went to rehab first, and then I went to a sober living program in Oregon. It was a year-long program. Basically, get your own place and do whatever, and you go to school and all this stuff. And they basically give you random UAs, and they kind of keep you involved in a community. Like, you have to go to certain meetings, and not AA meetings, like just like a business meeting and stuff, like with other people that are in the program in different phases. The first phase, you actually live in a community, in a sober living house. In the second phase, you get to go find your own apartment, and you gotta get a job. And they kind of teach you how to like reboot your life without drugs. Because a lot of people who have been here lost their job and don't know how to go live on their own without getting fucked up and losing their life again. So they teach you how to go get your life back and stay sober while you're doing it and going through kind of like the waves of life. And it's been complicated, but I wasn't really into any hardcore drugs. It was really just alcohol and weed. You know, the biggest thing I think for me was trying to find healthier ways of dealing with a much bigger problem, which, you know, is just not being able to deal with things. And I've learned how to do that. So alcohol and weed are not really an issue. I plan on smoking weed and drinking again when I get out of here. Which is on the 19th of June. I will have been in here for a year. Yeah, but alcohol and weed were never one of those things where I felt like I needed it. it was just one of those things where when I needed to kind of get out of my life and out of my head, that's when I used the most. And if everything was fine, then I didn't really use it all. So, and the problem was that back then I just didn't know how to deal with life, you know. So it became a problem when I was using. But now that I know how to deal with life, I guess you could say, drugs are not the issue. It's not that I had an addiction problem. It's just that I just didn't know how to deal with the waves of life. So I'm excited to graduate and kind of turn a new leaf in my life and put this behind me. It will be nice. It will be very nice. I definitely have earned it. My parents are still living in Texas. And I've actually met a lot of really cool people in my whole journey. I've had to say goodbye to a lot of them. You know, very few people actually live in Oregon who have been going through this too, or in Utah. Very, very, very few. I think I met one girl who was from Portland, but that's really the extent of how close people are to this area. And I'm actually staying in Oregon because I like it here. So it's going to be really sad to say goodbye. I'm going to pretty much lose all the friends I had. I mean, other than like talking to them long distance, but it's going to be like starting over once again, which is kind of going to suck. But I found some really cool roommates. They're a couple in their 30s who I really like. And I'm hoping that we're going to become good friends. I already really like them, so we'll see how that goes. Rent is actually pretty cheap for the most part. I'm just renting a room, but the house is kind of split between all of us. We split utilities and all that good stuff. So I'm hoping to get an editing program again, and that way I can start making some good videos, not ones of me doing my makeup in a hurry to go somewhere. But I really just wanted to post a video to say that I'm not dead, and that I'm still posting on YouTube. I know it has been quite some time, but I am not gone, and I plan to start posting more. Yeah. And once I finish this mascara, I can start kind of talking a little more about other things. Let's see. Superlou? Superlou. I don't know if that is your name. If it is, then you know who I'm talking about if you do end up watching this video. I have missed watching your videos and sort of making videos with you. I don't know if you ever made me one back. I know I made you one, though, quite some time ago. Also, Happy Slip, I really liked your videos. Really liked your videos, Happy Slip. I think you have a lot of talent, and that you're really going to go somewhere one day if you want to pursue something in that sort of field. I think you clearly have some editing skills, and you also clearly have a lot of talent as an actress. So I'm excited to start watching your videos again. I've just been really busy. I've actually, I've had my laptop for like 6-7 months now. I just really haven't had the time to go and do stuff like that. I mean, I have. It's not as fun watching videos when you know that you can't respond to them really, and just kind of feels like you're taken out of the whole YouTube community. So, and my hair's a little bit wild. So I just got out of the shower. I am almost done. Don't actually know where to put my lip gloss. one more step and I'm good to go. Let's see. So, let's see. So, it's good to be back, and I hope to start posting some videos relatively soon so that I can get back and start talking to you guys. I'm really excited to be posting a video on YouTube again. I'm excited. So, respond to my video and we'll start talking again. I'm back. See you guys later. Bye.